Hello everybody, my name is Brandon. Welcome back to Cinefessions, where we talk all things media, and I am upping that statement a little bit today because if you guys have been following the channel, you'll know that within the last week or so here, I posted my first reading vlog, and it was my first deep dive into the world of manga. Well, in that month where I spent reading a bunch of manga, I ended up picking up quite a stack here. So I figured, why not do a manga haul? Now, these will not be monthly because I don't see myself buying that much manga, but who knows? You never know. But basically, when I get a similarly sized stack, I'll just do a manga haul just to show you guys what I've picked up in the world of manga. So I have quite a few here because, of course, when I start something new, I go nuts because that's just my personality. But I have a big stack here, so I am really excited to share with you guys everything that I've picked up in manga or in the world of manga. So this will actually be, technically, my entire manga collection as of today. So yeah, I am very excited to share with you guys everything I grabbed. So let's not waste any time at all. Let's dive right into my very first manga haul. So I know I typically don't show something twice on the channel here in my haul videos, but given that manga is such a niche thing, and especially amongst the viewers of my channel, I'm sure, I am going to show everything. So even if I picked it up and showed it in my reading vlog that I did, you are going to see it here again. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I am going to talk about some things I already talked about in my reading vlog, but honestly, I feel like so few people are probably going to sit through that entire thing because it was ridiculously long, so I don't blame you. I am going to show these again. So let's start off with those, I guess. And the first two I'm going to show here, we have Doubt Volume 1 and Doubt Volume 2. I'm going to butcher these names and I apologize, but this is by Yoshiki Tonagai. So yeah, these were pretty good, but not as good as I was hoping they were going to be. This is the entire, story is the word I'm searching for there. So it's only a 2-volume thing, but they are chunky ones. Fortunately, these were super quick to get through, but it's basically like a Saw-esque story where Rabbit Doubt is this super popular mobile game, and so these people that play decide to meet up one day, and they are talking, they go out for drinks, and all of a sudden they get knocked out or something happens. They wake up in this abandoned warehouse and they don't know what's going on. They have all these rabbit heads around them, which is the logo for Rabbit Doubt. And so basically it's a, who is the killer and what is going on situation. So it's very, very much like Saw. So if you like Saw, you might enjoy this. But one thing I will say with these translations, I think they were the translations were probably the weakest of all of the manga that I read during that reading vlog. So that's something to keep in mind. There are 2 more stories that are set, I think, in this universe. I don't know if it's following the same main character or not, but the next one is Judge. And then I think the third one is called Secret. But for some reason, it's escaping my mind right now. So I believe that's what it is. But yeah, I don't know if I will be buying those or not because I don't know. I liked these, but didn't love them. So I might get Judge from the library to see if I like it any better. But yeah, so the first 2 manga I'm going to show are Doubt Volume 1 and Volume 2, written by Yoshiki Tonagai. The next one I grabbed also for my reading vlog is Dead Mount Death Play Volume 1, and this is written by, the stories by Ryogo Narita, and you can see the art by Shinta Fujimoto. There is an example there. There is some, what they call fan service in this, which means there is some adult content in here. This was one of those wrapped ones, so keep that in mind. But yeah, this one was okay, but I didn't love it. Honestly, I'll probably end up getting rid of this one. I'll probably end up selling this one just because I don't see myself continuing in this series at all. So yeah, this one was okay, but I didn't really love it. Basically, this one is about our main character who ends up time traveling. He is basically the corpse god, and he ends up time traveling into this recently deceased teenage boy's body, and then it kind of picks up from there. It's really strange. I was confused at some of it, I'll admit, but yeah, it was all right. So Dead Mount Death Play Volume 1 is the other one, or is the next one I'm going to show that I grabbed, and this was written by Ryogo Narita. This next one was one of my favorites from that reading vlog. This is Dead Man Wonderland Volume 1, and this is written by, or story and art by Jinsei Katakoa and Kazuma Kondo. I'm completely, I don't even know why I'm trying. I'm just doing such a terrible job of saying these names. But yeah, this is incredible This is an incredible story. It is so crazy. Like, basically, the main character is wrongly accused of killing his classmates, and so he goes to the titular Dead Man Wonderland, which is like a prison and an amusement park in one. So it's kind of like a Hunger Games or Battle Royale style once you get into Dead Man Wonderland, and it was really well done. I really enjoyed this one. So yeah, I will definitely be continuing this one. I have like the next 4 or so in my Barnes & Noble cart, so it's just a matter of pulling the trigger on those. But yeah, really liked Dead Man Wonderland Volume 1 and definitely continuing this series. These next 4 ended up at the top of my list for my reading vlog. I loved this, and this is Spy Family, written by Tatsuya Endo. So I ended up purchasing and reading Volume 1, and I absolutely loved it. This is basically about our main character, who is a spy, and he is tasked with this new assignment where he has to get a wife and a child in order to get his daughter into his daughter into this school, this private school, in order to get to his target. And it was just like the most charming, sweet, cute thing I've ever read, and the action in it is really great too. So I ended up grabbing Spy Family Volume 1, Spy Family Volume 2 with the adorable daughter on the cover, number 3 with the wife on the cover who is just badass, and then Volume 4, it looks like they're getting a dog, and I am in love with that, so I cannot wait to continue reading the series. But these are next up. I had some library books I'm trying to finish up, so I have not started reading the rest of these yet, but I will definitely be prioritizing these soon. So yeah, Spy Families Volumes 1 through 4, so I am completely caught up with this as of the time of this recording, and I will definitely be picking these up as they go. So loved these. Such an awesome series by Tatsuya Endo. I am so happy that I decided to read these just randomly. So Spy Family 1 through 4. These next ones were shown off in my reading vlog, but I didn't read them there, and I haven't read them yet, frankly. But these are ones that I found randomly at Books A Million used, so they were super cheap. We have Volume 1 of Merman in My Tub, and this is story and art by Itokichi. So that's Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. So this is typically not a series I would probably gravitate towards, but one thing I learned in my reading vlog is that kind of the audience doesn't really matter. Like, there are great stories from any audience or from any demographic that the book is aiming at. You can find a great story. So I'm hoping this is one of them. It had pretty good reviews on my anime list, so I'm hoping I like this one. It's basically like this merman shows up in this apartment at this guy's house, or this guy's apartment in the tub, and they basically have to learn to live with it. So I don't know, it sounds kind of like a slice of life mixed with fantasy, of course, so we'll see if I like this one or not. So Volumes 1 through 4 of Merman in My Tub, written by, or story and art by Itokichi. These 3 are the last ones that you guys have seen previously if you watched my reading vlog, which I will link down below in case you want to hear my thoughts more on these. But this is Steins Gate, and I was able to find Volume 1 of Steins Gate, Volume 2, and Volume 3. So this is the entirety of the original Steins Gate. I believe there might be a Steins Gate 0 or something. I think there's something else Steins Gate out there, but this is the original books as far as I understand it. So yeah, this is a futuristic time travel manga that's supposed to be pretty good. Another one that had pretty good reviews on my anime list, and normally these are $13 books each, and I got them for less. I got all 3 of these for about the price of one, so I did really well with these. They're about $4 each, so this was a really cool find. Happy to add these to the collection, and excited to read these. These are all written by Yomi Sorachi, so yeah, excited to have Steins Gate in the collection. We'll eventually get to these, and I'll let you guys know what I think once I read them. All right, so that is everything from my reading vlog. So everything else is going to be new that I haven't talked about yet. So the first one I grabbed, I actually got these ones used as well. Completely random series, didn't know anything about, but they were used at Second and Charles, and so they're cheap. So I figured, you know what? Take a look on my anime list, see if they are, highly regarded or whatnot, and see if they, look like ones I'd like to add. And they all did. This is called Broken Blade, and I got the first 3 volumes. These are all done by Yunosuke Yoshinaga. So there is Volume 1, that's Volume 2, and then volume 3. So you can tell from the covers that this is like a mech story of some sort. It's supposed to be like an action fantasy story, and it looks really cool. So yeah, I'm excited to get to these. It should be pretty easy to get through. They don't seem super long. There are quite a number of additional volumes, but I'll start with these first 3, and if I like them, then I will continue on and purchase some more. So yeah, volumes 1 through 3 of Broken Blade, written by Yunosuke Yoshinaga. I probably said that differently every time I say it, but I apologize. So at Disc Replay, some of them actually have manga as well. They always have anime, but some of them also have manga. And what's really cool is that they're buy 2, get 2 free. So I ended up grabbing, the first time I went, I ended up grabbing 4. I had 2, and then they told me about the buy 2, get 2. So of course I went back to grab 2 more. And these were the only 2 like volume 1s and volume 2s that I could find. So I figured I'd grab them. Turns out these are like fake manga, if you will, because they are just Americanized. They read from like a normal like American book, from whatever this would be, left to right as opposed to right to left. So this is called Offbeat, and this is volume 1 of Offbeat and volume 2, and these are all written by Jen Lee Quick, which I should have known these are fake manga given the way they read and the author's name, but it is what it is. I'm hoping I'll enjoy them still. It's basically like a romance between these 2 guys here. They are both kind of outsiders at school, how it typically goes, and then they start falling for each other is how I understand it. So I don't know, it looks interesting enough. I wanted it because of the relationship representation here. Yeah, so we'll see how it is. So Offbeat volume 1 and volume 2 by Jen Lee Quick. Offbeat was the ones I got for free. These were the 2 I actually paid for. And I don't know if this is like plus Anima or just Anima or Anima, whatever it is, but it's Anima we'll go with. And this is volume 1 and volume 2. Let me put them the right way there. There you go. And this is written by Natsumi Mukai. So these ones are just fantasy stories as well. I think there's like, they turn into like animal creatures, or they're part animal creatures, something like that. So yeah, I don't know if they're going to be any good or not, but they were so cheap. Like I got all 4 of these for like $10 out the door. So that's really good when these are normally marked at, what are these ones? These are $10 normally. So yeah, we'll check these out eventually. Anima volume 1 and volume 2. And if you guys have read any of these, please let me know what I should prioritize down below, because I don't know much about them other than that they were cheap. And so I figured I'd pick them up. So Anima, volume 1 and volume 2. All right, so I only have 5 more to show you guys, and this is genuinely like the best deal I have ever gotten at Disc Replay. When I walked in, so I picked up the 4 I just showed you maybe like a week before this, but I happened to be back at Disc Replay. I was getting ready to leave because they didn't have what I was looking for on Blu-ray, and then I thought, oh, well, you might as well take a look at the manga, see if there's anything there. Well, turns out somebody had just brought these back. These are in excellent condition, and not a single one of these 5 had a price sticker on them. So I was like, well, I wonder how much they are. Either way, I'm definitely picking these up and going to find out how much they are. So I got in line, and basically they marked them all at $10 a pop. But you have the buy 2, get 2, and I actually had a $5 off coupon. So the next 5, keep in mind, I spent about $26 or $27 for these, which one of these costs about $20 by itself. So let me start off with the one I am currently reading right now. I had it from the library and found it here at Disc Replay, but this is Pokemon Adventures Volume 1. So this is actually the first 3 volumes of the Pokemon Adventure series, and this covers the story of Pokemon Red, so like one of the original Pokemon games. And I am about 12 or so chapters into this, and it's really cute. It's good. If you like Pokemon, you'll probably like this. So yeah, I couldn't believe this is a $17.99 price tag. I paid $25 for everything else I'm showing here, $26, $27. So this was a ridiculous deal. And this thing is in just excellent condition. When I went up to the counter, the guy was like, wait, who brought those in? And he's like, those are in such great shape. He was clearly jealous of my find because he didn't see them first. But yeah, so I was so happy too. But this is Pokemon Adventures Volume 2, which of course is going to be volumes 4, 5, and 6 of the singles. And this is the story of Blue. And then there is Yellow is Volume 3. And I think that would kind of conclude the first game arc or game series or whatever. So yeah, again, another one just in awesome condition, as you guys can see. Take a look at some of the art style in there. I think it's really good art style, which is kind of hit or miss in manga. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't love it, but yeah, you guys, this is such a cool find. Pokemon Adventures Volume 1 and Volume 2. These are I think they're the collector's editions of each of them. So happy to have these in the collection. And then we got 3 more that I am just as excited about. These were actually the first 3 that I saw, and I was like, what are these doing here? And so then I know it was a buy 2, get 2, and so I had to find another one, and that's when I came across the Pokemon Adventures. But this is the Soul Eater books. These are the perfect editions, so the hardcover editions of Soul Eater Volume 1, and these are written by Atsushi Okubo. And then we have Volume 2 of the Perfect Edition, and then finally, Volume 3 of the Perfect Edition. And these things look gorgeous on the spine. They're going to look so great on the shelf. And again, these are $20 each. You might be able to see down there. These are $20 each. I got all of these and Pokemon Adventures for about $26. By far, the best deal I've ever gotten at Disc Replay. I got so lucky. I was so fortunate. I decided to turn around and try it and check out the manga while I was there. So you can see these are in just like mint condition. I can't believe how good of shape they're in. So yeah, I've not read any of these yet because I just got these like 2 days ago. I have been reading Pokemon Adventures Volume 1, but that's because I happen to have it from the library. But yeah, so excited to read this. I honestly don't know too much about the series other than these books look amazing. So yeah, this is I'm just so happy that I was able to find these because I always pick these up when I'm at Barnes & Noble and just think, man, I would like to read these, but do I want to pay $20 for them? And the answer always is no. For this, I got these for about like what, $7 a piece-ish or so. So yeah, this was a really great find. I'm so happy that I was able to find these. So Soul Eater Volumes 1 through 3. And again, these are all written by Atsushi Okuhoru. Gosh, I'm terrible at that. Atsushi Okubo. We're going to go with that one. All right, so these are all the new ones that I picked up since my reading vlog, or that you guys didn't see in the reading vlog, and these are heavy enough, so I can't pick up the rest, but either way, I am really excited to now kind of be in this world of manga, and I have so much to learn, so many incredible stories to read, so please, based on what I have here and what I talked about in my reading vlog, give me some recommendations. I really, the sky is the limit at this point. I am open for anything, as long as you think it's a good story. Let me know down in the comments below and maybe give me a reason why you think it's a good story. That way I can know what I might want to pick up and what might not be for me. But yeah, super excited that I'm finally now a manga reader. I love it. I've been reading so much. So yeah, really happy to continue on in this world. So give me those recommendations down below. I always do appreciate those. As always, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a like down below and consider subscribing to Cinefessions here on YouTube. And if not, well, thanks for watching this one. I really do appreciate that support. And like I always say, I don't just talk manga, I talk all things media, be it manga, movies, video games, books, graphic novels. If it's media related, I'm interested in it. And if you are too, you might consider subscribing. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching, and I want to encourage you to consume some media today. I'll catch you next time.